Hello, this is Les John, Les John driving Las Vegas more baby. Um, I'm in the dark, of course. I'm doing a video about Tracy Brooks. She was my cousin Erik Horton, girlfriend. Those that know me know that my cousin Erik got killed in 1992. I was in the 10th grade, going to Central, Little Rock Central, and I met Tracy at Central. She was a senior. I was a sophomore, and I met her when Erik was still alive, and um, I know Erik was working at Casa Viva. No, Casa. Yeah, it was Casa Bonita then. It was Casa Bonita then, and I know he stopped working, and then he was doing stuff he had no business doing, and he ended up, getting shot by somebody, and that person was caught, and I believe they got convicted and they served time. I don't know if that person that killed Erik is out of jail or died. I don't know what happened to them because I'm not Little Rock no more, and I haven't talked about Erik to my cousins in a long time, and I know my Aunt Debra, she took it hard when he got killed. She really took it hard. She was never the same after Erik died, which is sad. Because Deborah was like my, she was like one of my favorite aunts. We always had fun in my house. She knew how to she knew how to show her niece and nephews and her kids a good time. She was the life of the party, and I know she had like a fun spirit and everything. But I know after Erik died, she changed. Because she lost a part of her. Her firstborn. I know my mama said around the time when Erik died that if she would have lost my sister Tanya, that she would have went to the crazy house. Yeah. I know a lot of parents lose their firstborn. I ain't gonna say a lot of parents, but I will say some. Well, it's probably a lot of parents, but I'm just gonna say I know when parents lose their firstborn, they're never the same. Some parents can move on with their life, but lose your firstborn son or firstborn daughter is very hard. I mean, I don't have children, so I don't know how that is, but I do know losing somebody that's important in your life, that's an important part of your life, that your life is gonna be different. But I can't, I couldn't have told my Aunt Deborah how to live, after Erik died, because if you're a mother of your kids, or father of your kids, you lose your firstborn, then that can really affect how you live. And I know, I just know my Aunt Deborah was never the same when she lost Erik, and I know Tracy, was sad too, but I know a lot of people looked at her as a gold digger because she wanted his car, but my Aunt Deborah, she didn't give her his car, but um I don't know if Tracy knew how to drive a 5 speed. It was either 5 or 4 speed because I know you had to shift on it. I know they had a clutch and everything, so it was a standard shift, a stick shift. But depending if it was a 4 or 5 speed, I don't remember what kind of car, but I know it was a white, hatchback car. But I don't remember what kind of car it was. But I know my Aunt Deborah, she kept the car, and I remember when I used to collect cans. She seen me and she picked me up, and she was helping me. She was riding around when we see cans. She was like, go grab them. She was helping me collect cans and everything. And I was used to walking, for kids because that's how I stayed active when I was younger. Before I had a car, I used to walk a lot. I used to walk a lot when I didn't have a car, and I need to start walking again because you know I'm not in the best shape now, and I do want to live longer, so I have to start walking again. But anyway, yeah, she kept that car and she was just shifting the gears, like it was nothing. But yeah, a lot of people they see her as a gold digger because it seemed like because a lot of people thought all she cared about was that car that she didn't really care about Eric at all. But I don't know how that love was like. It seemed like they liked each other, they loved each other. But I know I know Aunt Debra took her hard. She couldn't come to the funeral. I know my cousins took her hard when her brother died. I know Tracy took her hard because she lost her boyfriend. I know Eric graduated from McClellan, high school when it was still open in '92, and then Tracy graduated from Central in '93. So she ended up, not having a day for the prom. If she went to the prom, she'd have went by herself, or she took somebody another guy with her. But losing a boyfriend to gun violence is terrible, or losing him by gun violence is terrible. And I know that was during the time of game banging in Little Rock during that time, and you know losing your cousin is terrible. I did lose a cousin this year, Virgil Jones. I lost him this year, and that's terrible. But losing Eric, I mean, I never thought that I never expected for him to die like that. It was just terrible. And I know that losing Tracy, her family it probably feel her family, she'll feel bad that she died, because they lost a person in their life. She, I mean, as far as I know, she was always nice to me. I never seen her as a bad person. And I really didn't think about, her not getting that car. Now, it really didn't matter to me because I didn't want to have anything to do with that. But I just know that my Aunt Debra, didn't like driving stick shifts. I mean, you could just give her a car, but um, you know, Eric was, her son, so if she didn't want to give her a car, that was her business, um, but that's life, you don't always get what you want, but I think I seen Tracy, after high school a couple of times. But after high school, people gain weight. They look different. They don't always look the same. So, um, rest in peace, Tracy Brooks. You was all nice to me. I know you was friends with Ina, but for that bitch, my ex brother-in-law's sister. Um, speaking about her, I know Eni. I did like her, when I first met her, but I didn't like her talking about my sisters. I didn't like her talking about my sisters. That they really pissed me off, and I really let have it. You know, I hope I never see that bitch again because she's full of shit. She's a fat bitch. I know my niece and nephew don't like me talk about her their aunt, but I can't stand that bitch. She's a sorry bitch. She was suicidal. She was depressed, and her being said about Tracy. I know they knew each other. They were friends. I believe they were friends, and I hate that you lost your friend Ina, but I can't stand your ass. I ain't like talking about my sisters. My sisters never did nothing to you. You have no right talking about them, and I hope I never see you again. And I don't care if Ashley and them get mad. Your auntie don't have right to talk about your mama or your aunt or anybody else. And she ever say anything to me again, and I hear it, I'm gonna curse her ass. I don't give a fuck. But I can't stand that bitch. You know, I just hate how that family did my sister. That really pissed me off. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't never have to speak to them again. And the only reason I didn't curse out Maddie at my niece's graduation was because my niece wanted us to get along, and it was her day, and I wasn't gonna ruin her day, so I was nice to Maddie. I don't have nothing against Kevin Ann, but I don't like Maddie. I used to like her, but I don't like her no more. I just put up with her because of my niece, and I don't like how she treated my sister. I don't like how she treated, my niece and nephew. Which when they live for her, her ways are strange. That woman is evil. All she cared about was herself, not nobody else. And for you, I know y'all don't see me because it's dark, but for you to do the shit you did, you're getting your just deserves. I know this had nothing to do with Tracy, but I didn't know that Tracy knew Ena. So I just had to, you know, grunt, not grunt. Well, grunt, I guess is the word grunt. I had the throw some steam because people they really make me mad. But Tracy, rest in peace. You was always nice to me, now you're in heaven with Erik, and hopefully y'all will see each other in heaven. I never thought that you would die so soon. It's just so sad how people just die so young. Even though you're probably 49 or 50, when you died was probably 49 or 50, it's still sad that you passed away. And I just hope that you will see Erik again and y'all can, reunite in heaven. Because I know Erik and my Aunt Debra reunited in heaven, so Tracy can join y'all. Y'all can all, well, I'm talking about Erik and Tracy can't reunite in heaven. But let me get up because they turn the fan on. But I just hate that you passed away. It's sad. Nobody deserves to die for their time. I don't know if you were sick or had leukemia. I just hope that you died of natural causes. Oh my God. You do see me a little bit. Yeah, you see me a little bit now. I'm gonna turn the fan on. But yeah, I hope that Tracy, you have a smooth transition. Um, I hate that you passed away so young. You was a nice person to me. I'm sure you was a nice person in general. Everybody has people that hate them. I believe my cousin Wayne knew Tracy because he was class 94, it's class 93, so I knew he knew her too. I don't talk to him, but if I did talk to him, I would tell him that she passed away, but he don't talk to me. But I assume that he'll find out because he's still in Arkansas, in Bryan, Arkansas. Last name Bryan, and then you live in Bryan, Arkansas. But anyway, rest in peace, Tracy Brooks. Um, if you had kids, sorry kids that your mom passed away. If you was a mother, I believe you probably was a mother, but I don't know. But um, I hope that your family will mourn your loss and move on, and don't take it too hard. But it's like we're getting older. Everybody's done. I mean, I just don't want to go back to Arkansas until my class reunion. If I had to go back to Arkansas sooner for a death, I'm gonna hate it. But I just hope that her family will mourn her and move on with their lives. Like I say, if I was in Arkansas, I would go to her funeral. But I only knew her for a year. I was only active with her for like a year, doing that 10th grade year. But anyway, I know I keep saying it, but I need to log off. Rest in peace, Tracy Brooks. I will see you someday in heaven whenever I go. Hopefully, no time soon. Let me live my 48 years plus 48 plus 2 to 100 plus more if I take it myself. But anyway, thank you for listening. Like, share, subscribe, better notifications, comment below. See something, say something, afraid to speak out. Wash your sanitize your hands. Be social distance, well back, come out, cough, sneeze. Yeah, I'm sleeping now. It's like, yeah, I believe it's 5 p.m. Pacific time, 5 something. But yeah, I work at night, so I sleep, I sleep during the day, in the evening, and I get up and go. But anyway, thank you for listening. Have a good night. And I'll talk to you later. Let y'all drop a lot more, baby. Thanks for listening. Have a good night. Peace.